Today, we're gonna talk about something that really bothers me. Enzo, come on. Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, really excited to go to the park today. Mostly because I want Starbucks. And then the app tells me everything's sold out. I think it's lying. Got a cart babies. I realized after I left, I forgot to buckle him in, but he hasn't realized that yet. So he's still sitting there just like he's buckled in. For the record, I didn't hear them bat an eye at any orders or anything. And they did know they were out of, that the website was saying that. They said they were low. I think they do it on purpose just to make things go slower for them, which frankly, I don't fault them. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Are we at the parky? Oh my goodness, we made it. Good morning, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5. Today, we're gonna talk about something that really bothers me, but we're gonna do it outside of the truck before Enzo has a meltdown. This is Enzo, this is Lotus. Now, when I first got Enzo and I started going to parks and going on walks, I noticed this weird phenomenon. I noticed this strange thing, and that is, you would see where dogs had clearly gone to the bathroom on the pavement. And this confused me for two reasons. One, if your dog goes to the bathroom on the pavement, clean it up. Second, why are dogs going to the bathroom on the pavement? The first time I thought, well, this dog must be either like a puppy or really old, like something's not right. Because no dog's just gonna go on concrete when there's grass right here. Just didn't make any sense. Talking sidewalks downtown in the city, I'm talking sidewalks just like this, where it's not very long or wide, plenty of grass around. Makes no sense. And for the longest time, it wasn't something I dwelled on, but it was a few years before I finally realized what was happening, because I saw it firsthand. And it is people who take their dogs on walks and they keep them on a really tight, short leash right next to them, to the point that they finally just they finally just stop and go because they're like waiting patiently for the human to let them get a little space, get in the grass, and it just never comes. So they just have to go. Oh, go boy, Lotus, go poopies. This park is way busier than I anticipated. So I'm not gonna film as much here. I will say that if you take nothing else in this video, please, please, please let them off. Yeah, I saw you. Let them walk in the grass. They don't want to walk on concrete anyways, they're barefoot. You walk around barefoot, see if you like that. But I'm also gonna give you some different types of walking. It's something that seems weird, like, oh, there's different types of walks you can go on, but yeah, there actually is. I saw that. But yeah, there's actually quite a few. So we'll go over those in a minute, but I wanna keep a strong eye on them. There's just people everywhere. I mean, it's a nice day, I get it. But yeah, so we'll pick this up in a minute. This way, boys. Come on, Lotus. Well, come on, Lotus. Yeah, come on. Well, the dream is fading. Yeah. It's been 3 days. The shed is coming back. Can you go see Maddie again? Go see Maddie? You got the forgives for Maddie? Maddie's the groomer. 3 days and the shed's coming back. I'm so proud of my neighbor. We left a couple hours ago and he had already been out here cleaning his truck. And he literally finished as we were pulling up. And then he rushed out, hopped in his wife's car, and they left. So he just spent all day cleaning his truck and then left it. Meaning he didn't clean it to make it look cool. He cleaned it because it needed it and to protect it, which is what I always do. Which is why people can't understand why you would ever wash a car knowing good and well it's gonna rain. It's like, because I'm not doing it for looks, I'm doing it to protect it. So John, if you're watching, which I know you usually do, I'm proud of you. Haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna wash the truck on the road. Obviously, space and power and water are all three very precious commodities for my trip. But I'm definitely gonna take my cleaning stuff, like the core stuff. I'm not gonna take crazy things like paint correction type stuff. And then I think I'll just seek out like those like self boosts with the pressure washers in them, even though it's not a perfect setup. Oh, hi, Riley. I'll make room for a couple buckets, which I'll put my chemicals that I use frequently in, and secure them somewhere in the Airstream when I'm traveling or something. I don't know. And then when I actually want to wash the truck, take the pups, make, you know, somewhere between switching destinations, we stop, make sure they're good and worn out, and then basically unhitch the Airstream, park it to the side, let them just be in there and rest while I pull the truck in. Although I'll probably pull the Airstream in too and wash it, so ideally if I could just leave them connect. I don't know. That's little things I think about. These are the type of things that keep me up at night. The assistant. Got all my hockey equipment, going to play hockey for what might be probably the last time ever. And I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna keep just enough in case, but like here's an entire bag of all extra equipment. You should have seen the pile of sticks. I got rid of like 25 sticks the other day. Yeah, this is basically, I think, all I'm gonna keep. Roller hockey, ice hockey. And one stick. Not impressed. If you if you played hockey and you're old enough, you would remember these. This was the OG of the one pieces, which is broken and now a two piece. But I was sponsored by Mom and Dad. So even though they cost $160 at the time, which is, I don't know, probably over $200 now, I broke so many of these things. There's an old blade that's broken. There's another one, also broken. May not seem like much, but these two blades right here represent well over $200. I kept coming in the bedroom, wanting to be in here clearly, so finally I was like, you know what, I'll just bring it in here, and as soon as I did, immediately started eating. I knew you were hungry, you haven't eaten all day. We happened to see that I did fix the lights. Actually, I had a fuse go out, never had that happen. I suspect it's because it says don't string any more than 3 in a row, and I did 7. Yeah. But they were working, so I thought, eh. But apparently when they came on, too much power was drawn. And then for the first time ever, I actually completed the entire backyard. So yeah. When people ask why the vlog didn't get up on time, because I had the pup meltdown. I had to have a little PCT. Yeah. Tell them about the different types of walks. Yeah. Look, I get it. Sometimes you just need them to go potty. So you go on a walk specifically for that reason. I get that. Unfortunately, I see a lot of people that seems to be the only type of walk they get to do. So 2 things happen. 1, it's just not fun for the pup. And 2, they're not dumb. They're gonna start to realize that, okay, well, the moment I go to the bathroom, they take me home. Well, I'm just gonna hold it as long as possible. Oh, that's better. Still got that Rudolph. Rudolph keeps holding it on each year. Now, typically when you see me take them on walks on leashes, that's what you would call more of a training walk for us anyways. But that is a type of walk, certainly. You go and walk, work on heel, work on distractions, work on whatever. Doesn't matter. You could work on commands. Anything you're doing, you could work on. Work on, you know, with Lotus, we like to walk near the dog park. Was it gonna eat me? Was it gonna eat me? Then there's what I think is the best kind of walk, and it's the walk you see us do all the time, and that is mentally stimulating walks. Those little walks where you're not on an agenda, you're not on a timetable, you're just kind of letting them be free. You know, and that doesn't necessarily have to be off the leash. I get it. Most dogs can't walk off the leash. I get that. However, get a longer leash, longer than 6 foot even. And give them that flexibility to go a little bit farther. Not one of those retractable leashes. Bad idea. Give them that extra flexibility to sniff. And, you know, if they want to stop and smell something, then stop and smell. Like, what's the big deal? You don't need to, like I said, this is not about you getting in your steps or whatever. This is about them and letting them just enjoy themselves and be calm and smell everything. And that's so much mental stimulation for them. That's his anxiety chew. This is Enzo's depression because we haven't gone nowhere yet. Now, you could also do walks for exercise, certainly. And I do a mixture of this when we're out. Typically, when you see me talking to the camera when we're at the park, that's more of the mentally stimulation part because I'm not walking as fast or much at all. I'm letting them just kind of be themselves, do whatever. Then we'll get to the portions where it's more of like a power walk, where we are trying to, you know, just cover distance and everything, and that's good exercise for them. It's good exercise for me. That's when you can get your steps in. But if you're only doing that the whole time, every time, that's not good. So for us, I actually like to mix and match. You don't have to. You could do one walk one way and one another, but that's just the way I like to do it. So if you are gonna do a walk for your steps or something, you know, I don't know who these people are getting steps, but anyways, do that. But don't do that every day. You can do that on occasion. Pups, they don't need steps. Exercise, yes, they do need that, but they also need to be able to smell and relax and enjoy themselves. And our all-time favorite, and that is changing the scenery, which is why we try to go to different parkies all the time, don't we, buddy? Yeah. Yep. That way, it's the mental stimulation of all the smelling. Plus, it's good for me, too. It's something for me to look at. Something good to get Lotus distraction. Oh, get the belly rubs. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got the music on in the background because it is a little windy out, so I'm trying to help alleviate the noise for Lotus. He's doing well. I mean, he's clearly anxious, but he's doing okay. And, you know, it's our favorite Christmas song that everybody always asks about. So to recap, we can go on a purpose walk, which is, you know, like you need them to potty or something. We can go on training walks where we're working on something. We can go on mentally stimulating walks where we get to smell and explore on our own pup schedule. And we can go on the power walks where we get them exercises, yeah. Or we can mix and match, yeah. Do a little bit of each on the, sometimes we do. You see that a lot. I'll take them somewhere where I know certain portions are gonna have a lot of foot traffic. So I'll have them on a leash for portions, and then other times I'll let them off free, and then sometimes we're just kind of power walking on the leash. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think of this Vlogmas? Yeah. So definitely get out there with your pup, mix it up, have fun, go to different locations. I forgot to mention that one at the end of the recap there, but different locations is the last one, which, you know, we love to do that, going to different parks all the time. Oh, it's llama o'clock. Yep. Oh. All right, sorry this Vlogmas is a little late, but if you saw Instagram, you know, Pup having a little bit of a mental breakdown last night with the storm. That's okay, my mental breakdown's coming now. Let me finish the Vlogmas. Let me finish. As I was trying to say, this vlog's going up a little late. But that's because Lotus was having some storm issues last night. Appreciate you guys as always, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Unfortunately... Seriously? Unfortunately... Or I should say, the one I see the most frequently, unfortunately. I don't even know what I'm saying now. I had thoughts, and then the squeaking drove me insane. I get it. You almost knocked the camera out of my hand. Because I have them on a leash, so obviously I'm trying to do some sort of goal. Hey, we don't need to dig.